Hello everyone, Scott Holmes here. We are back with another match day vlog. As today, Stafford Rangers are back in home as we take on Sporting Khalsa. It's a 6-pointer down at the bottom, and it's also what you call a fairly local game. We're 16th, I think they're 17th in the league. So it's a big game for both teams to keep moving away from the bottom. It's an opportunity for us to bring it, take the unbeaten streak and extend it to 5 games. And Cal's had a couple of results, but he did lose last week at Bury, so they have been picking up results. Our goal difference is pretty similar as well, so I think we both seem to be doing better now, though, and picking up some results. So today, it's a day of excitement that brings a few events from 1 o'clock onwards. We got a band called Vaz that I think are from the local area around Stafford, performing for about an hour. Then one of our fans, part of the run last week, we raised over £3,000 for the ones that ran to Newcastle Town. Is shaving his hair in the bar from 2:30. And we've also got some Stafford Rangers legends, Phil Robinson and his era of players, and also Neil Grayson's coming down, and he's recently sadly been diagnosed with dementia, and we've raised a lot of money for him for his extra half for his travel to get down from York to Stafford Rangers. So a day of excitement. This will be a really good one to look forward to. Last week came off a 1-1 draw, so looking to go even a step further, hopefully try and get another three points today, and hopefully it's a good one. I'll see you all there up the borough.
Thank you.
Yeah, no problem at all, Claire. Yeah, well, Claire, no problem at all. You keep on top of your job. Hang on, mate. Where's Jason? He's coming out. He won't see it yet.
What happened? 2 games he stepped up for.
Me personally, I think I just said to Willie, he's earned the respect of the performance of the end of the season. Me personally, next season will be willing to stay up. We're looking for a new manager. We want someone who's got experience in this level to get us he's got contacts, he's got this, he's proven in this level.
Go on, Stafford.
Yes. Oh. Wow. Oh. Miss it. Miss it.
He fell over there.
Miss it.
Oh!
Is Joe Morley left Hazel?
Go on, BC!
Oh, and again.
And again!
Oh!
Come on!
Oh!
Open goal.
Go on, go on. Oh!
This guy on the end here.
Yeah.
Go on, Birchie.
Oh.
Well, it might be a tail race, but it has been far from boring. 0-0 here at the Stan Robertson Stadium.
Well done, mate.
Right then, guys, half-time score, Stafford Rangers 0, Sporting Khalsa 0. Well, not much between either teams so far. It's just definitely not a 0-0 game so far. I don't know how there hasn't been a goal. Khalsa started pretty shaded to start. They put up a lot of pace on us, and we were getting too deep. We needed to get much higher because we weren't high enough. But when Khalsa didn't score there, we then got a little bit higher. We were from goal, Cockline from goal, but then the keeper saves. Then we have another rebound chance that's from goal and we miss. Then we have another chance that we missed as well. So we've had 3 or even 4 good opportunities, and we're trying to. We just need to control the ball as best as we can and try and get it upfield. It's 0-0. At least we kept a clean sheet again first half. We just need a goal. Well, both teams really need to win today. There's not really. Both teams come off worse if they probably lose today, I'd say. But a draw would be, for both teams, wouldn't be a good result, but it wouldn't be a terrible result. But we could do with 3 points with a tough game against Willenhall next week. But if we've grown the game a bit, if we can create, all we'll say, we'd like just to create a little bit more than we did. But hopefully we do like second half and we get the goal, because that would be needed. So anything could happen now. So I'll see you all in the second half. Up the borough.
Where's that?
Go on, Raven. Go on, Matthew.
Stay on.
Take it, Rat. Take. No.
Come on, Ben.
See you, Scott.
See you later.
Ladies and gentlemen, once again, thank you for joining us this afternoon. Until next time, up the fire!
Well played, Harry. Well played, lad.
Well done, lads. Well done, lads. Well done, lads. Well done, mate. So right then, guys, the full-time score finished: Stafford Rangers 0, Sporting Khalsa 0. Neither team could be separated this afternoon in a relegation 6-pointer down to the bottom half in the league table. So first of all, I just want to touch on a few things that happened throughout the day. The band called Viz was brilliant just before kick-off from 1:30 to 2:30 for the hour. For a great set of lads. I think it already started when I got there at some point, but not long into signing there. I thought they were good. I thought they played some good songs today. Something different before the game. And what I quite liked on the screen, they literally had some old titles of the conference days. We could welcome back some conference players from over the years today. and also the most recent highlights of our recent games, which is really good. And there's loads of advertising on the screen. Something we really need to do. And I think pre-match atmosphere, that it was so much better. Was so much better today. I thought it was good to see. And also, one of our fans that ran to Newcastle Town last week, and over from £3,000 raise, he said he was going to shave his hair off, and he did just that. He shaved in the bar at 2:30, which is really good. And then we welcomed all the Stafford Rangers lessons from the Phil Robinson era back onto the pitch. Phil Robinson himself was there. You have players like Wayne Daniel, shooter. I think players like Neil Grayson, who's recently been diagnosed with dementia. The viewer players, I think Levi, on the photo I've seen Levi Reid was one of them. I think Nathan Smith. There was a couple. It was from mainly like 2002, 2007, 8 era. So a lot of the players are not there still. Some of them late 50s, early 40s. They're around that. Late 40s, 50s, some of them. Which was really good to see. So I thought it was a really good afternoon. It was really good string of events. It was a good afternoon. So on to the game now. Obviously, it wasn't a 0-0 game today. Both teams missed many chances. Maybe overall, we probably had the side better of the chance and created a little bit more than Khalsa did. But really, neither side could find the back of that net this afternoon. And I think you could play for the rest of the day without either scoring. We had 3 open goal chances in the first half. We had a few second half. You couldn't get it in. Khalsa put pressure on us. And they looked dangerous early on more than we did. And they missed a few good chances. But I thought they played some good football on the break at times, they do. And that's a good point for them away from home. So overall, both teams were glad they didn't lose. Neither deserved to lose. And I thought both teams, if one would have nicked it today, I don't think that would exactly have been unfair. Because both teams fought really hard, put a shift in. Proper game down the bottom today. You play like that, both teams will stay in this league. I personally think we, Stafford, are okay now. And we will stay in this league next season. Khalsa, I hope they can stay up, to be fair. They're a decent team. They got moved from the NPL Midlands last year. So they have found it tough, and they've had a couple of tough times in this games in this league. But seem to be getting there, seem to be getting better. They've got a few decent players in their team. All I would say, first off, is that maybe we could have created a little bit more. But overall, can't be dissatisfied with the performance today. Just needed a goal and just didn't get it. We're unlucky not to nick 3 points at Newcastle last week, and really we should have won the game today. Well, I think we're not going to score 2 or 3 goals every single week. But I'd rather have scored 1 today. I thought 1-1, 2-2, that'd have been much better today. 0-0. At half time, it's probably going to finish 0-0 if it continues like this, and it did just that. So today in the team, I think there was only one change with Cayman on the bench and Dan Coqueline starting. I don't think Dan Coqueline is not very fit yet, but he's got a player coaching role, so I think I'll prefer him coaching on the touch side, but I think he should be getting half a game ready to keep his fitness levels going, but not get himself injured. But personally, I thought coming on in the second half, I thought Max Jimenez putting the right shift on the bench with more of a threat going forwards. One thing I didn't like, we kept stopping, and some of our crossing decisions I thought were quite poor this afternoon. But our play I thought was really promising. So I thought today, well played today. Probably deserves a goal really. And this month, out of 15 possible points, we picked up 11 points and we're unbeaten this month. And I think we're now 15th in the league table. It seems like results have got in our favour today, which is good. And a point moves us A point is better than no points, and it's vital towards our safety push, and we'll take care of every point while we can. But next week, yes, we only picked up 2 points out of the 2 6-point games, but really 4 points would have been better. Ideally, 4 or 6 points would have been better, but it's better than nothing. And we take it into the next game. So we've got Runcorn Linnets away next week. They're 4th in the league, and they're pushing for promotion and probably to get a playoff spot this season. But we have played all right against them. We played okay against them, 2-2 draw. They're a decent side, they're a good side, Runcorn. And we probably better team in that second half. We won 3-1 at their place last season. Although they did have quite a poor manager back then, so they're a lot better now. They've got a few ex-Witness players and the ex-Witness manager there. They have had a manager change. Brad Cook's no longer there, and Runcorn Linnets, Michael Edison's now the manager. He's a good manager and a good appointment for Runcorn. They've got some decent players, so I'm expecting a tough test. But we can keep the team consistent like we are, continue to show the better than the team we have since the majority of the games since Deeks have come in. Hopefully we can go there and get a result next week. Hopefully we can do that. So if you did enjoy the vlog, do give it a like and do subscribe to the channel. Thank you all for watching today. I'll see you all soon. Have a good one. Up the Borough.